What's up, guys? Welcome to this reading. If this reading has found you, there is no coincidence. This message has found you for a higher reason, and you were meant to hear this. So let's get into the cards and see what the universe has to say to you, what advice the universe has to give you on your path, on your destiny. Oh, Spirit, what message do you have for this seeker? What do you want this person to know? You have gotten the Empress. The wisdom of the Empress lies in the fact that we have to properly care for and nurture something in order for it to grow. And you also have to remember that things don't just suddenly manifest overnight. Like, a huge goal that you want to manifest doesn't suddenly manifest overnight. It takes devotion, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes patience. You are being called to have more of a nurturing energy at this time towards perhaps yourself or a project or something in your life that you need to take better care of. And by investing your love and your time and energy into this thing more abundance will follow it. For example, if you take more time to invest into yourself, to love yourself, this is going to greatly pay off because it's going to help you just navigate life better. It's going to help you feel better. Or if you are nurturing a project, you have to give it the time it needs. You have to give it the work and effort that it requires, the dedication that it requires. And the Empress really talks about devotion, because it's about nurturing through actually caring, about actually loving something. Maybe you are being called to shift your perspective on maybe working on something or investing your time into something that you may be having difficulty with or resistance with, or it may feel hard, or maybe you are trying to reach an impossible goal and you're working hard. Shift your perspective to have a more loving viewpoint, a more devoted viewpoint, where your work is actually coming from your heart. Okay, so let's get into more cards to see what else the universe has to tell you. Oh, Spirit, tell me more. Wow, you got the World. So something is coming full circle at this time or very soon in your life. You have gone through a long journey, a long tiring journey that has built you into an amazing person, someone who can conquer things that in the past you used to think were actually impossible. And if you look back on your life, and in the past couple of months or maybe weeks that you've been doing something, or you've been just on this sort of journey, things are really like manifesting right now. Like, you have been on a journey for a while, and when you first started this journey, you didn't know what you were doing at all. And along the way, you made a lot of mistakes, but you have become a master at something. You have become very skilled at something. And this power that you have, you can use to conquer your world, to create your world. And whatever journey you've been on to get better at something or become a better version of yourself, this is really manifesting. And you need to give yourself some more credit, because if you look around you, things are much different compared to who you were and the position in life you were at the beginning of your journey. So much growth, so much expansion over the past couple months especially, but this has been like multiple years you've been on this certain journey. Like, maybe it's a spiritual journey, you've had a spiritual awakening, maybe it's a journey on self-development, maybe you've been on a journey to become better at a certain skill. This journey you've been on has come to an end in a sort of way, because you've mastered this thing to such an extent that it's time to go on a new journey. You've closed this chapter and you are embracing your power. You're coming into a new world where you can actually use what you've learned and who you've become over the past years, over this journey, to be able to create a whole new reality. And you've been creating a new reality. You're in this new reality in a lot of ways. So you got 2 major arcana cards. That's crazy. All right, let's get into some oracle cards to see some more messages for you. Oh, Spirit, what messages do you have? Oh, wow. You got a message in a bottle. So there's like the ocean, you may like the ocean. Maybe taking a trip to the beach soon. Or maybe traveling to the beach. Or maybe travel in general. Adventure, going to different places. Like, maybe you just are the type of person where you want to like travel the world or something, or go to tropical places, or all different types of places. That's what I'm getting from this card. But I'm really being called to read from the book to get the message for you from this card. So let's see what the book has to say. Message in a bottle. This card means communication, a sign, a Claydon. I think I'm saying that right. The ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So this oracle's message for you is, Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. So this card is about the synchronicities in life that the universe is sending you. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query or your question. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. So, for your relationships, your messages, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Your prosperity message is you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny. That is what the World card talks about, coming into alignment with your destiny. The World is the last card of the major arcana, and it's about self-mastery and aligning with our soul. After all the trials and tribulations and all of the tests of the universe and all of the twists and turns that come in life over the course of our journeys, the World card represents mastery. The World card represents harnessing your energy to the point where your destiny is truly unfolding. Your manifestations have truly come to light, come to physical form. And that is what is coming for you. Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and desires. Spirit has been listening to you. And your protection message: are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. So Spirit is watching over you always has, always will. and is sending you signs. You may have been seeing signs like signs that other people wouldn't perceive as signs, but they're very personal and symbolic and significant to you. For example, signs that are very, very significant to me that other people may not see as significant is when I hear airplanes or when an airplane goes by and I see it. I always take it as the universe is sending me a message to keep going, to keep staying committed, to be consistent, to keep trying, to keep going no matter what towards my dreams, because a part of my dream, a big, huge part of my dream in life is to be able to travel around the world, especially in airplanes, because I grew up basically on airplanes because I would be flying back and forth from the country that my father was living in back to the USA. And I just love airplanes, I love travel, and that's what this really reminded me of. Like, your dream life, the universe sends you clues and little things here and there. It's like a game that you have to find these little clues around that are giving you symbolic hidden messages that other people can't decode. All right, let's see what else the universe has to say to you. Oh, Spirit, what more messages do you have? Friends and colleagues. So you may be expanding your circle at this time, and expanding your network and connections is going to be very beneficial towards manifesting your dream life and aligning with your destiny at this time. So if you are an introvert like me, it can be difficult to branch out to new people and new circles, but you have to get out of your comfort zone to be able to sell a product or to find people to become clients for your service or your business or whatever you want to do. You have to be able to be willing to make new connections and be open to making new friends. You have to be open to making new connections and making new friends and expanding the circle of people that you know in order to receive more opportunities and to learn more and to just expand your world in new ways that you can't by being around the same type of people your whole life. There are so many people in the world, and a lot of these people have very beneficial connections that you could implement to your advantage. And I'm not saying to use people, I'm saying you are going to meet people soon. You are going to meet someone or multiple people soon that are going to bring you opportunities that you need to follow in order to move you forward on your destiny. This could be like, say you are a musician, you could meet somebody who has a connection to a record producer or something like that. Something is very significant that is happening in the aspect of life having to do with people and relationships. And you see these people are at a gathering. They are laughing, they're having fun. You might be going to an event soon, or there is an event coming up that you need to go to because there is somebody there that you are destined to meet. All right, let's get another message from Spirit. Universe, what is something else that you can tell our seeker? Taurus, cultivate. This has so much to do with the Empress. So you are being called to cultivate something with care and patience and respect for time. Do not rush. You may have an inclination to rush, and if that resonates with you, stop rushing. Look into time management, but not to the point where you feel like you're dying. It's okay to have fun and to relax. Make sure that you have a harmonious balance between comfort and discomfort. So luxury and work. You have to put in effort and work towards something and take action and keep your mind focused and keep pushing through whatever obstacles could be in your way. but you also have to make time to give yourself love and to care for yourself and to care for others and to not always be working. It's this balance that will create a strong foundation with, like, think of the earth element. Earth is a very solid, stable element, but it's also very beautiful and it's meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be looked at in a certain way where you see the beauty and you take the time to put effort into loving nature, loving your body, respecting the material world. The material world isn't all bad. But also, don't get too caught up into the material world because there are so many higher things than the 3D plane. This is truly your sign that you are cultivating something powerful, that you are putting the necessary effort and work into what you need to be doing at this time in order to support your dreams, in order to align with your destiny. You have been doing so great and your destiny is really unfolding. Like, it's actually crazy. Okay. Oh, Spirit, give us confirmation for this message. Oh, that's too many cards, girl. Oh, Spirit, give us confirmation for this message. Regeneration. At this time, you are transcending who you used to be, coming out of the ashes of old, outdated things of the past. You have come so far that you have become a new person in so many ways, and your life is different in so many ways than it was even just a year ago. You need to keep going on this path because you are extremely, extremely aligned. Oh, Spirit, how can this seeker create more abundance in their life? What must they do? What energy must they have? Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So ask for what you want. Believe that you deserve it, and it will come. You are putting in the necessary work, but maybe you have some inner doubts still. You have to know that you are whole already. And you are divine expression of the universe. You are a channel of universal energy. You are creative. And you can create your reality by believing that you will receive what you want, but you just have to match the energy of what you want to receive. All right, let's go into our little fortune pouch and see what little fortune you get. Your success will bring you happiness and prosperity. Okay, so you are on a very successful path, and make sure you celebrate the successes that you are already achieving, no matter how small you may perceive them to be. Because we're always going to want more, but once you realize that you are already whole, once you realize that you are already everything that you need to be right now at this time to create everything that you want more of, you will be able to attract more by being grateful for what you already have. And that's what the Taurus card is about, having things. But the wisdom in Taurus is knowing that your material world is a reflection of your self-worth and your self-love from within. So the more you work on yourself from within, and the more you nurture yourself and invest time into yourself, the more the universe will see how you appreciate yourself and the world around you. And the universe will bless you, inevitably. Alright guys, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated with you. If you are interested in manifestation and spirituality and the universe and all that, I have a free workbook that you can download. The link is below, and it is full of 78 pages of so much value. And also, I actually have a course coming out that is about how to use tarot to manifest your dream life and to align with your dream self. And this is the best thing I've probably ever created in my life so far. So it's coming out this month. So if you are interested in tarot genuinely, and you really want to learn how to read the cards in an inspiring and empowering way that helps you and others align to your highest selves and jump to your highest timelines based on the advice from the cards, which are actually a channel directly from the universe. The universe is actually giving us direct advice through the tarot cards. So not only do I teach you the meanings of the cards in the course, but I also tell you exactly what you can do to apply the cards into your life and take action, and to move yourself closer to your dream life and move yourself closer into that energy of being the best self that you can be and leveling up. So if you want to check that out, and if you are thinking about enrolling, you can click the link in the description box and you can explore that new possibility that you are just on the other side of jumping into. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video, and bye homies.